Galaxy of Heroes. I am your host, Thaddeus, from Going Nerdy. Today we are actually facing off in the GAC, and here is my latest team. Look at him, he's so cute! Baby Yoda! Very excited. Gear 9, 2 more pieces away from Gear 10. Kind of excited about this, guys. I have everyone that I need where they need to be, I think. Now, actually, yeah, I mean, I got to get him to 7-star, but, you know, and I haven't really gained a lot from the farm. It's going to take, some, 3 refreshes a day for some time, and I'm going to need to purchase crystals. Speaking of purchases, before we get into this, I gotta say, this is the best pack I've seen them offer yet. I mean, Pawn, what's up, my friend? It's a solid pack. I mean, look at this. For $20, you get, and this is American, obviously. American dollars. For Canadians, it's probably more, and for all you Australians, I don't know. I think it's even more still. But 25 Mando shards, 25 of everyone, which is huge. You can do it up to 3 times. I wouldn't, but I don't want to. I mean, I've done this. I purchased Quill, and I purchased IG-11. But Quill and IG-11, 30 shards total was $30 or whatever. It was $30. And so when I bought them but this is cool. I really like this, and I think it's awesome that they're doing that. So let's go ahead and jump into it, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're looking at the feats. Attempt to inflict target lock 50 times in Grand Arena when 10 squad arena battles. I will probably get that soon. Win 8 Grand Arena battles on your first attempt. Might be able to do that. Win Grand Arena using 3 Jawas. Territory Wars 18, or territories. And Grand Arena using an undersized squad. Let me bring up this real quick. So, let's jump in. I'm going after Ida Odie, which I believe is Odie. I mean, to me, totally sounds like someone from Louisiana. And I'm only saying that because you've got Salmon Grundy. How are you, sir? Welcome. I'm already a little nervous of this. Also a little nervous of this. This is his stuff. Now look at this. I shouldn't be nervous. He has 5,838,838, which kind of a cool number. I mean, I have to admit. But he's got a pretty good squad going, and this is the difference here. Imperial Super Trooper. Sweet. Got the Salmon Grundy got the the Jawa done. Well done, sir. This is the difference, right? No fluff. He's taken out all the fluff. Then you jump over to me. Ballers for life. 6,025,084. And let's jump down here. I've got quite a bit of fluff. Quite a bit of it. Let's see. Imperial Super Commando. I only have 2 full squads, or rows, squads. 2 full rows of, I want to say completely undergeared. Right? So, here and here. I mean, I got quite a bit of fluff. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Because I'm a collector. It's what I do. So let's go to Itis. He is not attacked. Okay. So for those of you, I'm going to show you my defense first. Old Republic. Geonosians. That's a good question, Pawn. And then I've got these guys, right? My rebels. And then down here, I've got my separatists, my Night Sisters, and these guys. Now, I'm debating here because I put Kenobi here, and I'm hoping that it pays off. Hoping that it gets 1, 2, maybe even 3 battles out, and then I've got my first order, which, you know, it is what it is. Pawn asks, why do I have Cup on my favorites? Because Cup has the... Let me show you real quick. Mostly because I'm trying to keep an eye on him, because Cup's crooked. He's a crooked cop. I've got these guys, right? And if you let's do it. If you switch them up, or if you get them up, nope, it's not worth. It's not worth spending 100 crystals to rank it up. But essentially, if you transfer this, the Cyneer 3 to the Cyneer 4, it's easier to farm, and so I've just got him up there to remind me to farm. I mean, it's nothing more, you know, complicated, I guess, than that. Nothing more sinister, even, you could say. Let's look at his squads here. He's got CLS. He's got a good CLS team. He's got a good Rebels team too, and he's got the Geos. Let's see. He did what I did, except his Kenobi's lower and his Anakin's higher. And then we've got this guy here. All right. I'm going to check out his back row first. This live stream not brought to you by Dr. Pepper, although I do know a guy. I do have my relic bounty hunters, but not as many as I'd like. So let me show you real quick. I'm going to come here. Let me show you my bounty hunters before I hop in. I'm not going to use bounty hunters here, but I mean, I've got a couple relics. They're on my list. They're not there yet. So who was this? These guys I'm going to use. Yeah. And that's probably what I'll do. I'm doing it. I'm in. It's happening. Attack here. Super. Hope everyone is having a great Wednesday. Very excited, guys. Soon here. Actually, after this week, I've got a couple weeks off for Christmas vacation. And while my wife is doing puzzles, I don't know. I'm not a puzzle person. In games, I like puzzles. Like, I respect puzzles, but I'm not a puzzler. You know? Let's do this. Boom! I didn't think that was actually going to work. But while she's doing puzzles, my goal is to maybe do a few extra live streams. So my goal for Christmas, not only, I mean, I want to make videos and stuff, but like I want to finish the game mode of Squadrons. I've not done that yet. I've actually only played like the first battle of Squadrons. Luckily, I was in I played with, I wouldn't say it was RSG and Nev and a couple other people a couple of days ago, and it was a ton of fun. But I haven't played the storyline, so I don't know what happens. And like for someone who loves canon like I do, that's kind of frustrating. So I want to finish Squadrons. I'll probably, be grinding out, what do you call it? I'll be grinding out IG-11 and Quill. Yeah, like I'm just not a puzzler. Like I don't see it's hard for me. I don't see the point really. Although like I love her and that's what she wants. That's what she likes to do. And so like for Christmas I bought her a bunch of puzzles and then like a little puzzle stacker. I can say that because she never watches my streams. So, all right. Did I revive? Did I need to revive someone? I went through that so quick. Did I lose someone? Well, that sucks. Okay, I'm going to use CLS here, but I am going to use a full team. Because I think he's got... Who does he have here? Yeah, 7, 5. It's these other ones that kind of worry me. But... Let's see... Cara Dune? I don't know. She's not... She's more of an Imperial. Or an anti-Imperial. I want to save him just in case I need him for a Resistance team. I'll use... No, you know what? I'm going to use Jedi. Hermit Yoda. Yeah, so like my goal is to just kind of lay back. I've got a few books that I want to finish. Pretty stoked about that actually. And then yeah, just play with my kids and hang out and relax, max, out by the pool, shooting some b-ball and all that jazz. Get him! Oh, butt. Do I need... Let's do this. Crap, weasels. There we go. Oh, come now. There it is. Did the hand healing thing. Notice that the hand thingy to heal for Yoda is like the same as like Baby Yoda's. Thank you, Pawn. I appreciate it. I did lose Han. Just sad. But let's take a look at his back row. See what he's got. Alright, so not terrible. Ooh. It's worrisome. But not so much that we won't. Yeah. Let's see here. You guys said bounty hunters here, right? I do love, like, oh, I forgot to get it on him. But he does at least have the 4. I did put on the bonuses initially, or recently, so. But see, my Night Sister team is, like, super weak. I say it's super weak. I mean, I do have some solidness. Some thickness to it. But it's not nearly what I want it to be, for sure. Like, right now, like, Let's see here. Oh damn. I've got here. This is my farming focus right now. So all buffs on target enemy. Can't be evade. Combat assist. Do. An AoE. All right. Like right, whoo, like that. So I've got. I'm focusing on, what's his face. So I just got CLS to number 5. Goodbye, sir. Yeah, I got CLS to rank, not CLS, gas to 5. Shibuya. So I've got gas to relic 5, and I want to get all of my clones, clones to relic 5. I'm doing that like in a slow motion for me type situation. Like I've got, cause like once I get this new Mando, which I'm super excited for, but once I get the new Mando, oh, welcome, Jonathan Eller. How the hell are you, sir? My good friend, and actually, I think the first interview on my Going Nerdy channel. Good friend of mine. Love you, buddy. But anyways, so what I'm going to be focusing on, I've got gas to relic 5. I'm going to get all of my clones to relic 5. That way they can participate in the new Rancor raid. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be great. Then I'm going to jump over to my bounty hunters. But here's the thing. I'm only gearing up my clones until I can unlock Mando. Once I unlock the new Mando, it is gung-ho, Relic 7, him, then, you know, what do you call it? Then I'll go back to the rest of my bounty hunters, right? Which, hopefully by then I'll be able to have my clones to a point where they're viable, right? After that, I'm going to go after, I want to say Night Sisters. I really like the Night Sister faction, and I feel that I should have more of them. Like Relict. And I just don't. But speaking of clones, let's go ahead and jump over to the 5.0 first. Now, it is Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. And as Friday fast approaches, we all know that the Mandalorian is on its way. Very excited, but I have a question. How many of you think, out there watching, think that Thrawn will show up? Now, I have a bet with Paul from the Escape Pod cast that he will. But the more I think about it, the less I want him to now, simply because I don't want to lose the bet. I also don't want to lose this match. But I don't want to lose the bet. And so, like, I want him to win, or I want him to show up. But the more I think about it, the less I actually think he's going to. This was the wrong team for me to use. Let's go ahead and take out Chupio. Boo! Probably not a good one to use. Hey, Butt Nugget. There you go. Attack him. There you go. Hey. Ha ha! Sucker! Alright. Now, hey, don't take that. Oh, shiz. Well, I'm angry now. Because that was one I shouldn't have lost. I've opened myself up to failure, ladies and gentlemen. Before I jump into the quicksand, I'm going to come down here. Yeah, I'm thinking Thrawn's not going to be in it. Like, if you look at the map where you saw, what's his face? Moff Gideon. It makes me think that we're just not going to see him. You know? I'm not feeling it. Okay, well, this is what we're going to do. For this team, we're going to use our Sith Empire. So Thrawn's people, and where Thrawn is supposedly, is over here on the map, right? Top left corner. Now, I think in my video I'm like pointing to the right, but it's the left corner. That's where the unknown regions are. But where Moff Gideon is, he's over here in the right corner, which is around the same area where Kamino is, which makes sense for the storyline because they're cloning things. And we saw the director, the guy who, you know, whatever his face was, the dude who wanted the baby in the first time, right? We saw him, like, and he had the patch of Kamino, so it makes sense that they're in and around Kamino, right? Keeping in mind the sequel series is all about bringing back the dead with force powers. It just makes sense that Thrawn won't be a part of it. Now, will Thrawn be a part of the Ahsoka series? Absolutely. What part? I have no idea. But I don't know. I just like it's okay. This is what's going to happen. I'm going to come over here real quick. And Luke has upset me. So I'm bringing in my First Order. And all my Kylos. Hold on. And some Jawas. Let's bring in those three. Kicks and giggles. Because I'm angry now. I should have won this, but I didn't. And that's on me. But Kylo has always been angry. He's an angry boy. Shibuya. Oh! Now, do the Jawas have to be alive to get the thing? I'm hoping the answer is no, because that one just died, of course. Ha! Pot shot. Let's see if I got it. Let's see if the Jawas had to survive. If they did, maybe I'll get it on round 2. Ha ha! It doesn't say they have to survive. Excellent. Totally worth it. Alright, so let's come here. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I want to say... Hold on. What's up, girl? No, I'm live streaming. Yeah, I just don't see Thrawn there. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You know? Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go Sith. Oh, I'm so happy with this, too. I randomly got Darth Sion up to Relic, what's it called? Relic 1. I mean, it's not the best relic by any means, but, you know, I got him up. And what I like about that is now he's better. But yeah, so I'm not seeing Thrawn connected there. I don't think that's gonna be. Oh man, that's harsh. What I do see is that is a MacGuffin. MacGuffin? That's not the right word. It's a misdirection. It's a red herring. Just like a red herring from the not Be Cool Scooby-Doo. What Scooby-Doo is that? Scooby and the Gang? A pup named Scooby-Doo. That's the one I'm thinking of. So the idea is that, like, Thrawn is out in the universe. He's connected to people who are from the Empire, but are not Imperials, right? So if you look at book 1 of the new canon, so I'm strictly talking new canon here. If you look at book 1 of the new canon, he meets Eli Vanto and finds in Vanto someone who can help the Chiss, right? Book 2, he meets Vader and learns about all of that, all of the Vader-ness, and says, hey, these people can help the Chiss. Book 3, man, what was book 3? Treason? Man, I forgot what book 3. Oh, book 3 is all about, like, sparing lives, and I don't know. I just don't see Thrawn. Thrawn is not the overarching bad guy that he was in the old canon. And I know that a lot of people don't like that. And that's fine. Everyone is entitled to their opinion, even if I disagree. That's totally fine. But he's not the overarching bad guy. And so what is he doing? Well, we don't necessarily know. Book 1 of this new trilogy of Thrawn, like the second new Thrawn trilogy, has who am I going up against? Oh yeah, this should work fine. I want to. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull out my other droids because I want to start throwing on some. But yeah, he's not the bad guy that, like, he was. And I've said this before on Talking Mando. I've said it on I love that. That's just pretty. But I think Thrawn is the gateway to the Yuuzhan Vong. I think they're going to reintroduce the Yuuzhan Vong. I think as part of the Yuuzhan Vong, that's when maybe we'll see a resistance come in. I don't know. I'm just thinking they're going to introduce the Yuuzhan Vong somehow. And it makes sense to do it using Thrawn. You know? Okay, let's see here. Galactic Republic. I don't know if it makes a difference just using one less ship. Now, if I need that one ship, I will be very mad at myself. But it is what it is. Okay, let's see. Dispel. Give him some turn meter. There we go. There we go. Boom! 64. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's always the second one that I struggle with. Okay, let's bring him in. So who do we got for Empire? Let's do Bounty Hunters. Should I use these guys? Imperial? No, this is what I'll do, just in case. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. Bringing a little salt and pepper at you. All right. Boom. Okay. Nice. Now after this, I've got a few videos that I'm going to be putting together over. Actually, I'm going to start recording most of them tonight, just to kind of, get some under my belt. But I've been oh no. I've been thinking about like what we could see as far as this game. And I think there's a lot of potential. I am hosed. Shiz. Stay strong and why does he not ever avoid? Yeah, it probably would have been. Probably would have been. So let's bring these guys in. And see how this works out for us. I always tank when it comes to ships. And it's so frustrating. Boo! You can't hurt me. I'm one with the Force. Yeesh. I do love the Separatists. So I had a dream last night that they actually introduced Hondo, and I got really excited. So today, when they introduced when they said, hey, the update's here, a huge part of me thought that it was going to be Hondo, and slightly disappointed when it wasn't. But that's on me, That's on me. Okay, 2057. I don't know, guys. It's going to be a tough one. I'm really hoping that Brute can hold his own. If I can get 1, maybe 2 wins out of that, I don't know. I know a lot of people struggle against Night Sisters. So I'm kind of hoping we'll see the Night Sisters. And then this is where I want the hang up. If I can just stop him somewhere, then I'll be good. Now, let me show you, though, where I'm working on. So I'm trying to get the relics up. I'm going to get these guys up to Relic 5. While I'm doing that, I'll be farming these 2 guys right? That's like my whole point, is to get the relic. If I can get these guys up to relic 5, then it's likely that I can unlock these two. It's frustrating, right? Really frustrating. While I'm doing that, while I'm working on Cantina here, I'm going to be focusing gear for my clones and a little for, Quill and IG-11. I got to make sure that 11 is clearly, I got to make sure that he's gear 10, right? Once he's gear 10, I'll actually go ahead and put the relic on him. Not the relic, the Zeta on him. I like it. I think it's going to be useful. But I do have, if we don't see Thrawn, I do have a Zeta that I'll be able to use towards this. If I do see Thrawn, then I'll be able to have 2 Zetas that I can put towards the new Mandalorian. Because I made a bet with someone that I think I might lose that bet. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me tonight. Stay tuned for more SWGOH stuff. I've got a lot of cool stuff that I've got kind of planned out. But, like, subscribe, shares, always. This has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great week. Be nice to people. Wash your hands. And remember to smile.